Hello everybody, my name is Sarah and today I will be going over a $300 budget gaming computer. While this PC won't be maxing out Witcher 3 at 4K, it will definitely get you into PC gaming at a reasonable price point. The components in this computer were chosen with upgradability in mind, so if you get some more money down the road, you can pop in some new components for an even better gaming experience. So without any further ado, let's get started. For the CPU, I chose the Pentium G4400 3.3 GHz Skylake CPU at $62. I chose this processor because even though it only has 2 cores, it can still run most games without a problem. Also, since it is on the Skylake chipset, you can replace it with an i3, keeping with the theme of upgradability. For the motherboard, I chose the Asus H110ME at $38. This is a solid motherboard from a reliable company which will get the job done without breaking the bank. It doesn't have many bells and whistles, but it has everything you need for a gaming PC. For the RAM, I picked the Corsair 8GB 1x8 DDR4 2133 MHz memory at $40, and this is plenty fast for a gaming PC. Despite what many people are saying these days, 8GB of RAM is still more than enough for gaming. I opted for the one stick set instead of a dual channel kit because the motherboard only has one RAM slot and I wanted you to be able to upgrade to 16GB in the future. For storage, I went with a Western Digital Caviar Blue hard drive for $50. I have this drive personally myself and it hasn't failed me yet. It isn't very fast, but it has a lot of storage, which is a must for games these days with such large file sizes. You can always add an SSD later on for more speed. Now for the crux of the gaming PC, we have the Gigabyte Radeon RX460 4GB WindForce overclock graphics card at $90. The GPU is arguably the most important part in a gaming build. For under $100, you are getting a great graphics card with 4GB of VRAM, which is a great deal. Not to mention that this card doesn't even need an external power plug. It gets its power from the PCIe Express slot. Lastly, I picked out a case and power supply combo. While I don't usually recommend these because the power supplies can be a little bit sketchy, this one is from a somewhat reputable company and this build uses such little power. The combo for this build is the Rosewill R363MBK Micro ATX mid-tower case with a 400 watt power supply for $25. If you upgrade the GPU or other parts in the future, I highly recommend you get another power supply with at least an 80+ rating. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you like the video, like it, and if you do end up using this build, be sure to comment down in the description. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all in the next one.